Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Eagles offense will get the first swing today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff to the right side. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. All right, Kurt, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
offense is back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The completion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Handing off on the draw play. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And there's the handoff. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. Boston College has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack sets up a third down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
So they'll try to add the lead down to the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5. play fake. He'll look to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's complete on the crossing route. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's got his man open downfield. Finally brought down, but the gain moves it with a 44. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here. A long way from the goal line now. Launching one to the end zone.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we go through an entire regular season to get to this point, and thus far the ACC Championship has seen its share of unpredictable moments, but also simply breathtaking plays. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense makes their way on the field.
And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC Championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Fine time, moving to his left. Slides to avoid the big hit. Boston College getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Not much on that play, brought down short. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powering through. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain. Giving up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Planning up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. And the ball is hauled in.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab, and he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan, to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. And he'll send this one to the right side after a lot of time in the pocket. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, and quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're going to run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.